Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. Guys, I would say we are going in once more to try to destroy the base star. I hope that we can get things done. Question is, which of the three that we have unlocked fleets are we taking? I mean, I really feel like the convoy is the obvious choice because it comes with a nuke launcher and the ship that generates a nuke every single turn. Or it has the chance, right? Yeah. It has a chance to generate a nuke every single turn. We got the missile defense ship as well. I mean, I know we have just played it last... You know what? Because we have just played it last time, we're gonna go for something else. Let's go with the Wanderers. That thing generates resources like crazy. Repairs are cheaper. We also do have the nuke launcher, which I think is imperative. And we have an offensive luck, which slows the enemy. And we have the good old Raptor. We have the Wolf and the Viper. It's also here. Okay, let's go. Select the destination. See what we can do. So, we don't need that many resources per se. A stranded survivor is definitely a thing to go for. Absolutely. Okay. And I have a feeling that since I've been playing this game now for a while, I can actually make this a 3-episode run, right? When we kind of power through the early sectors, and you know, each kind of boss fight is the mark of an episode here. So, influence of the military increases. I don't like that. We're already tense with the military. Okay, let's help the underworld a bit. Okay, let's see what we can do with the military there. So, that's 40 health loss. You know what? Screw those guys. Seriously. Seriously. Let me get a new person. See what we can do here. This is a beautiful roguelite game, by the way, in the Battlestar Galactica universe. So if you have not seen former episodes, I would highly recommend to do so, because in the first episodes I explain what is going on here and why we are doing all of this. So we're basically running away from the Cylons to meet with Battlestar Galactica. That's it. We are a little convoy. We're trying to get away, and we're not fighting to the end. Potentially, but maybe we are. Okay, Benjamin. He is a fast reloader. That's great. That means the Gunstar weapons that he assigned to, they gain a 10% cooldown reduction. That's really nice. I'll talk about that in a second. Do we? Or do we not do that? I wonder. Check out the bar. That's the thing that you should do first. We discuss a special perk with our people here. The group over there is a bunch of civilian engineers that we picked up earlier drifting. They want to help. Okay, what can we get? Let them repair the ships. Now, that is... We have cheaper repair cost anyway, so we don't need that. 3 rerolls is really good, but here's the thing. We can get another Gunstar weapon early on. It will only be common. It will only be common. At the same time, we generate so many supplies that we should be fine and happy to have another Gunstar weapon instead of these supplies, right? So let's get it. I'm gonna buy that thing. Cool. So, what did we get? Defensive gun. Upon activation, automatically fires at a random enemy unit within range of 125 TU for 10 seconds. My friends, that is 140 shots, each dealing 5 damage. That's insanely good for applying status effects and so on. You only need to hit them once to apply decay, or slow, or frail, or weak, or whatever. That's a cool one. I've never seen this before. I'll take it. Alright, so let's talk about our ship setup here. Now, we got 3 fighters, 3 squadrons. We have the Viper being a very nice, fast-ish interceptor, dealing quite a good chunk of damage. Has nice evasion. Range is very, very low though, so you better not use that thing to clear mines, because the mines will explode in your face. Then we have our long-range sniperoni here, the Raptor, dealing only 68 damage. It's half as much, kind of, not quite, but almost. Of the Viper. However, it has an amazing range. It's very, actually quite slow. So it can pick off targets from afar. And we also got the Wolf, which is a mid-range fighter, dealing 84 damage or a medium amount with kind of good health and alright range and alright speed and alright evasion. And it has the taunt ability. Also, they have a damage resistance for each enemy within a 56 TU radius. This is their attack radius. So I think I want to I want to concentrate on the wolf today. That's the plan. Okay, can we do something else in the bar, or was that it? Nah, that was just the one thing here. I'll probably take the hit of 80 health, fleet health. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna spend some Tillium. We only have 6 Tillium right now to generate a bit more resources and also level up our people while we are at it. They generate some experience points. Whenever they reach their maximum cap there, they will obviously level up. And then they get more perks. Okay, what you got? An unusual request from the workers. They can't wash. Okay, they don't have enough supplies for it. We will help them. That will increase the workers' influence, because they are now... They don't reek anymore. That makes them better. Should I solve one of these situations? Maybe I should. Right. Right. We should really also go over the threshold there. Otherwise, in the next sector, we will generate another small incident. Yeah, let's get these repaired. Definitely a thing that we want to do early on. Okay. Honestly, I feel like a third... Is it a third Gunstar Bay, or is it a third Fighter Bay that we want? Where do we put our people? The fast reloader on the point defense gun? I want to see that in action. Come on, buddy. So, 22 seconds. Actually... Get 3 seconds out of that and only 2 seconds out of the other one. We go with the most effect, alright? Okay, we got defensive strategy on our XO. Right now, we have a resistance on the Gunstar of 4% for every level of our XO. As long as they're assigned to a weapon. And then on the squadron side of things, again, the wolf is gonna be my priority this time. I'm gonna use you. You got the attack formation. All allied squadrons gain 3% damage bonus per this hero's level. Yeah, sure. Cool, so we still have 2 energy to solve problems. But there is gonna be a crisis coming up. You know what? Right now, I'm gonna invest into 1 Tillium. We have to advance 2 turns to get there, I know. But it's gonna be very helpful later. The nuke meltdown, perfect. Oh, I accidentally clicked the right mouse button, which skips the dialogue. I'm sorry. So, we have 2 FTL jumps to solve the crisis. Otherwise, we'll take 1000 damage to the Gunstar. Alright, let's do it. What do we have to do? Launch 2 nukes in battle. Sure. Can do. Actually, it's not great, because I actually want to keep those nukes. Well. What do we want more? Scraps or supplies? I think we're gonna go with the scraps. So, we trained a crew twice. There we go. My attention is needed. Been contacted by the underworld. They've gathered some extra scrap. That is very nice. Alright. Yeah, I'll take it, thank you. I like the scrap early. The underworld is gonna increase their influence a little bit. By the way, this is how it works. We got like 2 different bars that we have to keep track on. The first one is influence, it's these fists. The more influence they have, the more impactful their events are gonna be with the workers, the military, and the underworld. And then there is our reputation with them. Sorry, relation with them. And it could be like from fair to tense to hostile to catastrophic. And yeah, when we get crisis, we might get a crisis triggered based on our standing with the military or the underworld. And when they have high influence, it could go real sideways. So the factions with high influence, we want to keep in very happy standing. Okay, we want to launch 2 nukes. Do we solve these problems now? I'd say that's a yes, honestly. I'll do it right now, because it'll also give us a point of 10 points of experience if you do it with our crew members. And we want to level them up so that they gain more perks. Cool. So, guys, we have now 60 out of 120 experience on the Nerva. In the next fight, we will use them as our civilian blockade ships, our meat shields. And let me go back up here. That means they will generate 60 experience, so the Nerva will level up between the jumps, so we will most likely get 60. Is it 60 scraps per jump? I hope so. That is 288. That is 192. I want the 3rd squadron dock, and I want it relatively fast. So I'll keep my money for now? Question mark. Let's invest into more artillery production because that's probably gonna be our biggest bottleneck. Alright, first rate is contact. Let us start the battle and let us see what we can do. I'm super excited here. Alright, that's a lot of fuel that we can get here. That's not bad. And honestly, a lot of scraps as well. This one down here gives us another survivor. Look at all of these things, all of these opportunities. How many survivors do we want? Is the answer all of them? Is that a thing? Should we go all survivor this run? We'll run into fuel problems, I can already smell it. With that much scrap though, and that much Tilium, man, we'd be safe for a while. We could get easy fights going. And it's actually quite difficult here. Let's go to Lashmat. I mean, early person, good person. We can level them. They are probably not gonna be a Cylon, right? Okay, let's see. The Slayer. Okay, Slayer has Striker and Border, so we need to take him down quickly. Also, when a unit is destroyed, it explodes in a 25 TU radius, dealing 50 damage. Oh, we gotta stay away from those, so the Viper is not an option here. And units gain 10% damage every time they deal damage for the remainder of the battle. That's nasty. Okay, let me get rid of the nuke for now. Wait, no, we want to shoot the nukes. Fine, we will shoot the nukes. So, no Viper. I want to concentrate on the Wolf. Here we go. Again, we want to run away from these guys. We have 2 minutes until our hyper jump drive thingy is loaded. 30 seconds. That's the cooldown. Pew. There's a border. Yeah. Okay. Almost ready to go. We want to attract the border with our wolf. That thing has the taunt ability. Yeah, these borders, they just slam themselves into the hull. And deal a lot of damage then. Okay, here's my first nuke. I really want to shoot 2 of them already. It's just so that we can get rid of the crisis. It's 1,000 damage, it's crazy. In the first fight, I know. Complete overkill. Oh, here they are. We want to stay a bit away from the enemy, because otherwise we deal less damage with our sniper. Wait, you will explode if we kill you. That's not good. Okay. Get up. Thank you. We always have the option of our point defense system. Right. Border first. Border first. And then the raiders we will hit with something else. Actually. Nuke number 2? Is that where we drop it? Not yet, I think. Not yet. Okay. The radius of our point defense system is 200 TU. Oh, it's the wrong thing. It's the offensive flag that I'm looking at right here. Alright then. Cool. Not happy. Will I shoot it here? It's probably the better idea. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we do. Moving around a bit. The wolf is trying to attract the raiders. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we took a bit of damage here because I was taking the wrong gun. Well, well, well. I actually want to undeploy it. Want to see what the other thing can do. That's the defensive gun. Yeah, please, thank you. Border, border, border. Okay, we got an explosive one. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Run away! Bravely, bravely run away. Turn around. Yeah, good. Okay, so that's the last nuke that I will drop now. Right here. We'll attack you, my friend, and you, my friend. That's the kill. Beautiful. 21 seconds. Looking good. I will actually go back a little so we can stay in our optimal range. Point defense gun is ready, but yeah, the range is rather low. We need some kind of range increase as well. Okay, ready to go. Uh-oh. I believe we got some problems here. That thing will also explode. Okay, hit him. Yeah. Look at all the tiny impacts. I love it. Bam! Oh, they actually exploded against the Nerva. That's not great. Yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Let's go home. Not the best first fight, not gonna lie. I took a bit more damage than I needed to. But in the end, we're coming out of this relatively fine. Cool. Critical effect sustained on the Nerva is resolved without cost. 50 Fate or Squadron XP. I'll take the Squadron XP because it levels us up directly. I can take one hit here on a situation. It's a fire. Okay. Crisis of the nukes is solved. The damaged nukes were successfully employed during our last combat, sir. We avoided damage to the Gunstar. Good to hear. Wasn't exactly looking forward to scrubbing radiation off the hull. Let's call this a victory. Nice. Again, lots of opportunities here. Not in terms of game term opportunities, but, you know, we can do a lot of things here. We also need to extinguish a fire, otherwise we'll take 200 hull damage here, which is gonna escalate things even further. That's bad. Okay, let me get another person. I'll take the good person. I always like the higher rarity one. Flamnia! What a name. Who's called Flamnia anyways? Why do we have hull problems here? Huh. In any case, Flamnia, what are you? Safety expert. Hero damage received when resolving risky situations is reduced by 1. That's really nice. Okay. Let's level up first. See what's what. You are fast reloader, so we want some kind of Gunstar perks on you. Fireball overload shot. Every time assigned Gunstar weapon destroys an enemy unit, spread its status effect to all enemies within the radius. Interesting. Gunstar weapons gains 20% cooldown but suffers 10% damage loss. That's a lot of cooldown. Destroy an enemy, spread status effect. Could you be the status man? I'll take it. We don't apply them yet, but we might at some point. Alright, let me check out the bar real quick. Maybe we can find something cool here. Maintenance. We can talk to one of our crew members or gamble scrap. Having high maintenance early on could be a real lifesaver. Yeah, let's go for it. We might need to repair some things. Anyways. One random squadron gains 5% hull, speed, and evasion and damage for the next battle. Or all squadrons for 6 supplies. I'll take the 1, it doesn't matter too much. Feel like we should be fine here. Okay. Now what? Tilium first? Nah, we're gonna level up first. The Wolf has a level up already. Let's see if we can make this a good one. Blast cannon, maximum hull down by 30%, but your damage is up by 30% as well. I like that. But you are Taunter, so you will draw a lot of fire and attention toward your ship. Deadeye, instantly shoot target unit. Cooldown is half charged at the start of battle. That is 300 damage in an instant. That's really good. Or primary weapon gains an area of effect, but we suffer a loss of 20% damage. Interesting. AoE taunt. You want to have a lot of units around you anyways, right? Because then your damage resistance kicks in. I would reduce your damage output though, but at the same time, splash damage deals more damage to multiple units. That's actually quite good, but I think I'm gonna take Deadeye, because it has unlimited range and in a pinch can destroy a single unit. And that is very handy. So, let's go for it. Nice. I mean, it's 300 damage, right? So we can also attack the base star with it? I don't know. Maybe. Cool. So, you're a safety expert. That's great and all. Let's go ahead and gather some Tilium. Instead of 3, we're gonna get 5 if we put somebody in there. And again, we want to level up our people. Do I care about the fire? Maybe. It's a risky situation. Let's use our new person for it. So, here we go. The crisis is coming up. Assign Gunstar. Wait, squadron abilities or Gunstar weapons gain 35% cooldown reduction if the hero starts the battle with at least 1 energy. That is a lot of cooldown reduction. We want that nuke to fire often, we want that nuke to fire fast, so we can destroy the base star in the end. But we also need nukes. Obtain 20 scraps whenever the hero resolves a POI, or gain 30% from all items sold in shops. I'll take that one. That's extra scraps, and that is what we need. I don't want to hit the hull here, so we'll take somebody as well. Do we even? No, I think in that situation, we can use supplies. Absolutely. Because we still have 2 points of interest that we want to use our heroes on. Let's fix the deck. Alright. So, next crisis coming up, Disrupted Hall. Excuse me, sir. My ship, the Nerva, was stockpiling up on protein-rich wheat on Arelon when the Cylons attacked. We had just enough time to grab as many food containers as we could before jumping away, but most of the containers are locked, and the wheat is highly flammable. We can't force them open without risking the entire supply. How can we help you, Captain? The containers can be opened with a key, something available on other hauling ships. Maybe you can find a key in our sector search. It wouldn't be much trouble to search for a key in the sector, sir. I'd like to offer my services, sir. Give me a shuttle and a few cycles, and I'll find a container key for the captain, I'm certain of it. The wheat will soon spoil, Commander. I don't want to lock Flamnia. After 3 jumps, we suffer 20 supply hits, but I think we can find the key, just randomly. Probably go to a station or a wreckage or whatever. Structure POIs, okay. We have an asteroid here and a wreckage. In any case, let's grab the stuff, level up our crew. Nice. And that one as well. Alright. It's very manageable so far. Still a bit low on Tilium. My attention is needed. Why? Back from our first official meeting with the workers, my, are their leaders outspoken. I think they have a hard time accepting that our world, the 12 colonies, is forever gone. The workers are requesting lessened security surrounding their activities. They think we are slowing them down. Too much red tape. We're in good standing with the workers. We don't want our relations to go down, so let's increase their influence just a little bit. What should possibly go wrong? Alright, nothing else to do here, but a level up. You want to be on a Gunstar weapon. Aha! Assigned Gunstar weapon applies decay every time it deals damage to a unit, so that's really cool. Every time they deal damage to an enemy unit, there's a 33% chance to obtain a scrap. Wait a second. Every time they deal damage to an enemy, there is a chance we gain scrap. Not kill, not destruction, not blow the thing down. Deal damage is the name of the game. Don't we have a gun that fires 1,000,000 times? With 5 damage per hit? I don't care if we take 25% damage loss. That is a farming machine. Let's go. Okay, you are on the fighter, so you want to have some kind of fighter thing. 10% cooldown on weapons. Abilities. cooldown, 20% cooldown on abilities as long as the Gunstar remaining hull is under 50%. It's the emergency reloading. Nah, I don't want that. We have the split bullets. Assigned squadron's primary weapon bullets rebound up to 1 times to the nearest enemy target within the 25 tier range. Every time they rebound, their damage is halved and we suffer a 20% damage loss. However, split bullets good. Split bullets really good. Alright, we have some assigning to do, guys. Yeah, let's go to the hangar. Okay, split bullets. I think it's... Man, they're really good on high damage targets. That's 58 damage only. And when we shoot, we deal 29 to the next target. And then... Yeah, it's only one split anyways, right? Yeah. 29 doesn't kill a raider. They have 32 health. I mean... Do we go on the Viper? It's probably a good idea. I can also make it so that we split here and apply taunt to everything around us. It's difficult. It's really difficult. What's the damage looking like that? So 72 goes down to 36. That kills a raider. Should we stay here? Yeah, I feel it. Let's do it. Alright, friends. Let's go. Cool. So, I also want to go to the R&D lab now because I want to upgrade my squadron dogs right now. That was a thing that kind of hit me in my last run. I was so overwhelmed by enemies because I wasn't able to intercept all of these guys. Now we can fire all of our 3 squadrons out of the base. Also, back to the hangar because we need to put the right people on the right guns. So this is the offensive flag. Got the shredding shot. Yeah, this is what you want to do, buddy. Also, any kind of range increase would be so good. Because then we'd be able to use this thing more often and just shoot into the fray all the freaking time. So, and you have the... offensive flag. Whenever they destroy something, their status effect is spread. It already applies slow. That's great. So it will continue spreading that thing. Amazing. Guys, I think we're kind of good to go. Do we want to level up something here? I don't think so, but I want to repair that thing. Absolutely. How much does it cost to get rid of the first threshold? 46. Now we don't have enough anymore. Unless we produce scrap. Let's invest into Tilium right now. Is it a why not both situation? It might be. Alright. I know. We're gonna upgrade. We're gonna get our ships a bit sturdier here. Yep. Okay, so the first critical threshold is gone. Is it? Hold on, what did I do? Just on the Gunstar. For the civilian ships we need to upgrade again. Alright, I mean it's still fine. Alright. Cool. Guys, let's continue. We are looking quite strong, not gonna lie. What we don't have is nukes. We need to find them in order to do the thing. As a trade beacon. We can find a module there. Auxiliary system. Or another squadron. And an elite battle. Let's go with the elite battle. I think we are quite well prepared for that. Also, more battles means more scrap production from our little point defense gun. I love it. Alright, here we go. Tactical pause. But do we have a guardian? You gotta protect us and fix us. That early on. It's kind of nasty. Okay. And we don't want nukes here. No. Back down. We want the other gun. There we go. So, my friends. Set up nicely here. Here's our Viper. Actually, the Wolves needs to be on the front line as well. And we probably want to attract... Wait a second. Raiders have 41 health. Oh, because they are in the radius? Yep. Okay. Got some kind of damage resistance. Okay, I mean, we gotta one-shot them anyways. Oh, and we have a protector here, obviously. Sure. Nice. Wonder if we should really let them get close. I mean, point defense system is there for a reason. It's the flag. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No! Don't! Yeah, I should probably take that. I'm not sure. Hold on. Yeah, we beefed it. It's fine. Noise. But at some point, we'll get into trouble anyways. Okay. Bonk. Yeah, come over here. Get over here. They're not even getting close. Ah, come on. Alright, we split up here. Let's do it. I want to farm. But the range is so low. I also don't want to lose health, is the thing. I don't know if it's worth it even. Heavy Raider. Okay. You know what? I'll try. I will try. Got my people on intercept anyways. Yeah, look how close that is. Okay. Got him attracted. Hit him! Did we get any scraps? Normally I think there would be a little icon indicating that we just got something cool, but I don't think we got it. Alright then. This seems to be a very easy fight compared to the last one. Look at that. Nice. More Raider. More action. More Raider action. There we go. Like the sniper. It's doing the job. Yeah, we only have 200 TU radius for our offensive flag as well. Ugh. Got 30 seconds on the timer though. Here we go. Hit him. Nah, don't go in there. This is the problem with the with the Viper. Always wants to be in the fight, but the radius is this here. This is their attack radius right around them. Yeah, they are just moving into their own friendly, not so friendly fire. 17 seconds. I feel like we have to fight against whatever that is. Okay. 9 seconds. Yeah, you can go home already. Actually, everybody go home. Because I want to do a thing. Don't know if we got any scraps out of that. It doesn't feel like it. And we go home. Alright. Is there any way to know? I wonder. So Raptor getting a level up seems like a good idea. 30 scraps is not bad either. But I want that. Crisis and opportunities. Cool. So, what now? Gotta solve 2 of these, huh? Alright. And we got a... Wait, we have the bomb already? Is that a Cylon event? That's crazy. What are we doing with that? I feel like we will defuse that thing right now. And see where we're going from here. Hello. Yeah, we already have the Cylon Among Us event. Crazy. Okay. Actually, having this early is kind of good. So we can benefit from it for a long time. As soon as we, obviously, find the culprit. Let's see. Okay, so this is how it works. We have a bunch of crew members. They have a past, they have a medical history, they have a fleet record, and they have material evidence. And I can choose one of these lines now. And we're gonna uncover 3 clues about them. I'm gonna start here in the past. They're all clean. Alright. So, 2 of my main suspects will have 3 exclamation marks. As soon as I find them, I can start questioning them, but it'll cost us a lot of salvage supplies to do that. It will be cheaper over the course of time, but right now it would cost me 10. And I don't even know if that's a suspicion here, or if that's also a, yeah, you're fine situation. In any case, let me level up my Raptor. Ha! 40 more hull. That's not bad. Damage resistance for the duration of the effect. Once per battle. Why does it have a cooldown? Once per battle, 70% damage resistance. Or every time the unit destroys an enemy, it gains 2 TU range for the remainder of the battle. Yes, we will make you a stationary sniper that gets all the range in the world. So we can just leave you in the center and you shoot in every direction. I mean, 40 hull. It's a rare. But I think this is better for this specific ship. Let's do it. Cool. Now what? Do I still want to get rid of my thresholds on the civilian ships? There's an argument for it. Let's check the bar first, because there might be something here that we want. Play pyramid with the military. That gives us more, what's it called? Relations. We can talk to one of our people here or gamble some scrap. Yeah, let's be in good standing with our factions. I will even give them a drink. We can either slightly improve or giving them some supplies. There's 4. To drastically, no, to just improve, and now we are fair with everybody again. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Ooh, a legendary Gunstar weapon. Let's do that first. Hell yeah. Are we? Hold on. How are we doing this? Let me go in, no, we don't have enough scrap to get rid of the other critical effect, but we could increase the hull of all of our dudes, or the evasion. 3% evasion is not nothing. I'll take it. And I probably also want to get that thing first. Let's get a look at this new squadron. Huh. I know you're a safety expert and you might not take any injuries from risky situations, but we could also level you up right before the elite fight. That might be relevant. The Stealth Star Raven. Alright, it's legendary. Crazy. So, the advanced cloaking system. Every 20 seconds we can put it into stealth, and then the unit gains, for 3 seconds, 100% damage boost. It already has 89 damage, which is alright. This is great. It's also a close-range interceptor type of thing. 33% evasion, 28 TU speed. Speed is good. We have the Hunter Instincts, which... yeah, it's there. Automatically attacks and follows units. It's Hunter mode, so you don't have to worry about it. So it kind of keeps you... keeps you less busy, I guess. And then there's the nuclear engine. Okay, so we can get, for the cost of a nuke for a battle, we can give this guy 30 bonus TU speed. That is garbage. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't want to invest my nukes into that. I know you're legendary and all of that. But are you really good? I think I'd rather have 150 scraps. Thank you. It's just that. Got an issue. Report from the Huracan. Apparently the military intended to assist in searching for the hidden Cylon and went a bit overboard with the underworld assets. These two have been shouting and fighting ever since. Huh. Okay. If we deteriorate the underworld's relations, we are very, very sad. Because then they will be tens again. Yeah, I would say I will actually side with the underworld this time. Military's tens again, and the underworld has more influence. That means we're gonna get an opportunity now. Okay. But yeah, we also got the level up. Let's see, what are we doing with you? Damage resistance and increased damage against Cylon elite units. That's 20% and that's not bad. An additional nuke every time we gain a nuke from a POI is kind of a thing that we want, though. I mean, the Elite Hunter is kind of alright, and if we put that on our sniper ship, I think it is nice to pick up these elites that will spawn here and there and everywhere. I would say we'll take it. On the other hand, we could use one of our 7 rerolls. Actually, let's do it. Ah, obtain a Tilium for each nuke gained, except from shops. Field Medic is also pretty good. Every time the hero resolves a POI, another random hero heals 1. I think we're gonna take the propellant optimizer because I intend to pick up nukes. Yeah, that is helping us a ton. Alright. Are we good? Are we ready to go? I feel like we are. Yeah, you are Explorer. Every time you resolve a POI, we gain some scrapperonis. Yeah, you should really do that. Let's do it first. And explore. Alright, very nice. And we get the opportunity. Okay, so what is going on here? The Underworld's influence is good. Oh wait, do we get the nukes for scraps here? Uh-huh. Uncharacteristically excited. They want to help us with our high R&D cost and promise to foot some of the bill if I shoot down a specific number of raiders. Your mind churns wondering how this deal came to pass. If I do this, it'll make our R&D cost significantly cheaper. Okay, let's do it. 15% discount for 2 sectors on R&D costs. If you shoot down a bunch of raiders, yeah, sure, do it. We can probably get that done here, right? Okay, let's go for the elite fight. Aha. So, big problem. We actually have to destroy that frigate. And we don't have any nukes right now. Let's see. 3,545. They have a turret here, which deals a significant amount of damage, so we should use our sniper to take it down. And the other guys will keep here. Let's see. Crap. Okay, so we're gonna burst it. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have it. Perfect. Ooh, that was painful. Okay. Let me think about this real quick. You got to split bullets on the wolf. There's a bunch of stuff coming up there. You wanna destroy a bunch of raiders, I heard. Okay, let's do it then. Drop the flak on them. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, a little bit more than that. And we should be fine. So, it really feels to me like we have to use our Viper and my Viper alone to take care of the freaking capital ship. Okay, now it's the flak. It's almost there. I think it's fine if we hit it here. Okay, let's see. Wolf is gonna try to intercept more raiders. That's great. Good. That's your deal, buddy. Really? Are we taking damage here? Will we? I hate it. We might, actually. Ah, no, we don't. Ah, we did. Okay, fine. Bada bing, bada boom. Lots of damage. Pew, 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 pew. God, I love the tiny bullets that we are throwing around here. Okay, looking good. How many raiders did we destroy already here? It looks like our Viper is under heavy fire. Okay, Deadeye, on you. Yeah, we kill you immediately. Boom. Okay. Is the Viper expendable here? We still need to deal 1,300 damage, and it is quite a lot. I think I'm gonna stick to my attack plan there. Okay. I would say we do that. Get out of here. You attack here. You attack, whatever. You wait. Beautiful. Down to 800. Viper still standing strong against the capital ship. How many raiders did we destroy with the wolf, though? I wonder. Oh, you don't. No, you don't. No. Okay. Viper, get out of here. Now. We give you a little bit of fire support. Sure. Okay. So, the wolf is pulling back. Actually, you are also slowly but surely pulling back. What about it? It's a heavy raider. Does it count as a raider? I wonder. Go back. Go back, go back, go back. 62. 62 is not the damage. Ah, maybe it might be the damage that we are dealing here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The mission is complete. Defensive gun is already shooting. The auto pause is here. Oh god, let's get out of here. The auto pause is here because of the damage that we have taken. Take that, Raider. Thank you. Yeah. Do we bring somebody back? Nah, we're gonna get out of here now. This is fine. Okay. There we go. Smart offer. Yo, actually, did we do it already? There was 15 raiders that we destroyed with Anaya Hoffman. It's a go, sir. They will finance our R&D for a few jumps. That's so good. We already have it. Okay, you played Pyramid with them, you were winning and so on. Yeah, that's why you got to that deal. Great. So, we have the high-intensity beam, fire beam that damages all enemy units in a 300 TU long, 15 TU wide beam. Beam starting from the gun star and is directed towards the selected target. Yeah. It's good. It really is. Has a high cooldown, but it gets rid of a line of enemies. Cool. Yeah, and that's a hefty discount on R&D thingies now. Oh god. What's going on here? Wonderful. Can you believe this? These fracking workers have accused me of being a Cylon. Uh-huh. The whole CIC stands in silence as Chan paces and vents. You watch her emotions closely. They have no proof. Please tell them you back me up. I can't face this alone. I think I'm alright if your morale is going down a bit. Let me side with the workers. Yep. It's alright. Alrighty then. I want to level up. Do I have to do this now? It seems like it. Commander, just got word regarding the silent spotted in sector. Yeah, we just successfully finished the elite battle. That's what it is. Cool. And that without nukes, my god. We gotta level up on one of our squadrons. It's the Viper. 10% evasion bonus for each ally within a 56 TU radius. Is an ally also a capital ship, or is it only a squadron? Maximum evasion might be a good idea. 5% critical chance. I am not really excited about this, to be honest. I'm gonna reroll that. There might be something better here. 5% flat evasion. I think it's honestly better. Overcharge shot. After activation, the unit charges a shot for 3 seconds, dealing 50% bonus primary damage, weapon damage in a single salvo to selected target. While charging, it can't move. Explosive bullets it is. Let's go. On the Viper. Yeah, damage output goes low a little bit, but we do now have a 15 TU spread damage. That's great. So, what are we doing in this sector? We have another crisis coming up. We need to go for structure POIs. Gotcha. Well, there's 2 more people who can do things here. Okay, we wait for the crisis to come up, I say. Which means we will generate Tilium, because that's our lowest resource. We got another opportunity. Collective momentum. The workers love us. Okay. I was having a drink recently with a guild leader, told me they were quite eager to test a new salvage technology. Your turn to smile. Evidence the workers favor your command. The deal is, I take down a few Cylons and they'll show us how to gain additional scrap with their new tech. This could be a very lucrative opportunity for everyone in the fleet, workers and everyone else. Okay, so you want to take down some Cylons. Alright. You can do it. I mean, you got the shredding shot and everything. But that is 100 scrap that we can get if you destroy how many? 15? It's always 15. Alright then. I'll put you on the freshly upgraded Viper? Okay. Okay, let me think about it. I wanted to do a thing here. I mean, obviously getting Tilium is a good idea, but before anything bad happens and the crisis is preventing us from upgrading our fleet, let's use the R&D discount now. I love the high evasion, not gonna lie. It's very, 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 very good. More hull. Always appreciated. But hey, let's get the next Gunstar weapon dock, so we can install our freshly acquired laser beam. And then medbay would be very nice as well at some point, but is it necessary now? Not yet. Let's get some hull, so our ships are not going down that quickly. That seems good. Alright, bit low on scrap, but that's okay. So let's generate the Tilium to get to the next crisis. See what is what and what we need to do about it. Delayed repairs. Your chief tech called you down to the R&D lab urgently to show you some results about the weapon of the Gunstar. Damn it, it's worse than I thought. There's been an overheating issue for quite some time, but now it's damaging our weapons. We knew about this, but did not do anything. Gunstar maintenance was scheduled, but we had to leave in a hurry. Now we have to increase the weapon cooldown to avoid important damage. I think that's fine. We can fix that. Yeah, this is what I mean. 25% cost to all R&D upgrades for 2 sectors. Now, we'll deal with the lower cooldown of the weapons for a while. No biggie. Okay. Hey, look at that. 2 structure POIs. We want to go to structures anyways with the other one. That's great. We need to fix that quickly. About the Cylon. Oh, that was that sector already. Okay. 15 units. Any Cylon units. Doesn't have to be raiders. That's great. Okay, so I want a bit more experience with my people, so I will always use somebody here. It's alright. Prevent the loss of some fleet health. And then it's 2 more pips of Tilium generation, I'd say. Question some involved crew members regarding the Cylon situation. It could help. Oh, okay, so we got another clue. Let me actually check that out. Aha. So you are absolutely clean because our culprits, potential suspects, they have 3 question marks here. Exclamation marks. That cannot be true for you anymore. Interesting. So yeah, Tilium. Tilium, Tilium. We need that to jump and we need that to get to POIs and get more stuff to scavenge. Alrighty then. Ready to go. Let's do it. This is the boss sector, by the way. So we need 2 structures. Do like that we can get Tilium down there, and I do like that we can potentially get some nukes down there. That is another civilian ship, though. It's only 1 structure. Now, let's get to the objectives. I'm a bit sad skipping on the civilian ship here, but I like the resource that we can get there. Protector and Fixer, plus 100 hull every 10 seconds, and they gain damage resistance as long as they're in there. That is nasty as hell. Anyways, we got the laser beam. Radar, radar. Cool. You hit them. And I would say our other 2 guys are going to the other side. It's a heavy radar. Okay. Quite a slow attack, not gonna lie. Bonk. Whenever you kill something, you also increase your range. You are the one with the extra 100 this time, okay. No, 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 no. Let him come out of this. Thank you. Now we can do it. There we go. Honestly, I want you to hit that guy. Hunter instincts are on. To the other side. We might need our point defense here, and I think we do. So, feel like we want to hit the offensive flak. No. We'll do the other thing. Because I want my Viper to get as many kills as possible. So that we can fulfill our combo goal there. Okay, let's go. 6 out of 15. Let's go, Viper. Go, Viper. 8. 9. So we hold here. We are still at 9. That was still 9. 9! No! Come on. Yeah, that was 1. Now you go up there. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. I think we got 11 out of 15. Pretty good. Still haven't used my big laser beam yet. Oh, that's a lot of them. That's pretty good. Really let them come out of their 20% protection bubble. Can we? 12. Getting there. Getting there, guys. Yeah, we're also getting a lot of damage. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Cheeky little guy. 13. Alright, 2 more raiders and we got it. 16 seconds on the clock. Yeah, that's it. We did it. Nice. Cool. Alright, let's help out there. I think we're gonna go back with everybody. We got 10 seconds on the clock. I'd say that is it. We have enough Gunstar weapons to solve any problems that are coming our way. And we didn't even use, man, the big laser beam. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Let's do it now. Here we go. That's how it looks like. Range is not optimal. We cannot reach the Gunstar. Oh, sorry, the frigates and everything there. I love it. Anyways, let's get out of here. Cool. An additional resource point. Another one. Man, this is already resource heavy. The Raptor could get 30 experience. It's already leveled up this this round, but more is more. Would we like a resource POI? Let's level up the fleet. Hey, there we go. Looking good, looking strong. We got lots of points of interest here. And yeah, that is, I believe, 100 scrap that we get out of it. Thank you very much. Oh, we're looking strong. Wait, that's the boss sector. Alrighty then. Guys, prepare. Prepare for combat. Cool. So, we leveled up our friend, the U. Enriched bullets. Use nuclear energy for the unit to gain 50% damage bonus for the remainder of the battle. Now that is a usage of nukes. On the sniper on top of that. Yes. Okay. We do it. We need other ways to deal quick damage to the enemy base star at the end of the run, but this is too good to pass. That's amazing. 50% damage bonus is huge. Alrighty then. We'll take it. What now? We can ask more questions here. You know, that's not you, so asking the questions here is good. Interesting. Okay, we have 2 people that we can rule out now. You two. You look suspicious with your scars and everything. Alright. Didn't really help us that much. We can go to the bar. And ask for more clues there. We can also obtain some nukes, and I think that's a great idea. Let's do it. So, wait, you're Explorer. We get 20 extra scraps. And whenever we gain a nuke, it doesn't have to be you, right? Yeah, no. Whenever we gain a nuke, we also gain Tillium. Alright. let's do it. So it's basically free going there. Nice. Wait, is it for every nuke that we get? Hold on. Wait a second, I need to like take a look at that. Commander, there's a possible security breach in the military break room. What? Security breach. Be more specific, damn it. Underworld members are headed this way, and they're armed. Oh god. Risky. Yeah, I'm gonna send some security now. Alright, we have a situation as a result that takes 20 health. What would it get us if we don't solve that problem? I feel like sometimes there are some strings attached to it. It's not only the fleet health loss. There might be some repercussions with the military and or the underworld as a result. 4 turns to resolve that. Okay. Let me take care of the points of interest here. Okay. Solving the crisis. Thank you, Commander. You and your crew have done it. Okay. We'll open the containers soon and share the protein-rich wheat with the rest of the fleet. After everything you've done, it wouldn't feel right to keep it for ourselves. Very nice. And the late repairs as well. Good news for once. We found enough spare parts to replace the cooling system for the weapons. The engineers are already hard at work. Good job. Love it. Just doing my job, sir. Nice. With all... it's the next bomb from the Cylon. With all the scrap generation that we have right now, we might want to get the 4th squadron bay and just roam the whole field. Keeping 3 squadrons as interceptors. And then keeping everything clear. And then there's one that will constantly attack the base star. Maybe that is an option. Not even using the nukes so much. Not entirely sure. But hey, I don't know. What do I know? Who knows? We will certainly defuse the bomb. It's a risky situation, so the safety expert can handle it without taking any damage, so that's good. Nice. More evidence. More and more complaints are coming from the militaries. They have a long list of grievances, but to sum it up, they want more supplies. I'm not sure. 6 supplies is a lot, but we have a lot. Okay, we're gonna increase their influence a little. But okay, so I don't care about fate. I do want the other 2 here. So this is the thing that we're gonna resolve with supplies. Yeah, we have the supplies, let's do it. We can take a bit of a loss on fleet health. Get the Tilium, that's important. Like super duper important. There we go. I wonder if we should drink with the military. Caught red-handed. Commander, we need your help. Our artillery tanks are faulty. We tried to fix it ourselves, but perhaps your team can find a solution. I'm checking your ship's reports, Captain, and I see nothing out of the ordinary apart from some small leaks. Well, I think the leaks could get bigger, and soon. If you don't intervene, I'll ask the underworld to step in. Okay, they cut off the comms. Strange. We could investigate the leaks, but how does he know bigger leaks are coming? And why mention the underworld? 10 seconds time to not lose 3 Tilium. Or underworld influence drastically increases and... oh, yeah, that's not a thing we can do. Alright, we'll fix that. No problem. We got the manpower. It's fine. We need level 2 fleet logistics. Oh, good that we have the R&D discount. So good. But, let me see if I can... give somebody a name. Javelin, Spear. Isn't that kind of the same thing? I like Javelin a lot. Hoffman's morale is going up. Nice. And I actually wanted to do something here. Let me do a thing. Scrap into supplies. No. Hey, we can play cards with the military, and that's really good because we're 10s with them. And we give them the drinks. Now we are fair with everybody. Looking good. Great. Crisis coming up? Crisis is up? Crisis is up now. Okay. Level 2 Gunstar Logistics. See, I want to save the money to get there. That's 347 scraps. Okay. It's done. The fleet logistics have been upgraded, sir. Now we can start looking into these mysterious Tilium leaks. Keep me posted. Will do. Okay. To fix the breach, I will definitely just invest 2 of my supplies that I have plenty of. And then use Hoffman to gain experience and gain some extra scraps. This, guys, it feels too easy right now. It really feels too easy. Turns out the Tilium tanks were being used to smuggle contraband materials before the Cylons attacked. The tanks weren't properly cleaned afterwards. That's why they were leaking. She didn't want us to discover the little secret. You barely register the information. Whatever the captain was doing before, however the ship was being used, it doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, the tanks have been refurbished and sealed up. Good as new, sir. Let's go. Cool. So, not a lot to do here, except for grabbing the scrap. Leveling? No, not quite leveling up. But next sector is gonna be a big level up sector again. This is gonna be good. This has something to do with the Cylon, huh? So I should do it now. There we go. Aha, new clues. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, we finally found some negative ones here. I don't know if it's worth digging into these. I mean, this is definitely not worth it, because our suspects will have 3 red marks, exclamation marks, orange exclamation marks. You only have 2 maximum, so that's a no. That might be a maybe, but we don't know yet. Could still be 3 of the people. Okay, so again, I don't want to get the fate. Meh. Give me Tilium. Also, yeah, I'll invest into Tilium here. We got 215 scraps now. Do we do something with that? Also, we need our other person on the weapon dock again. On this one specifically. Thank you very much. Now what? I think I need to hold my scrap, or I invest into my med bay. That might be relevant later. Getting rid of a critical threshold is also nice. The passive heal every sector is really good. At the same time, we have a safety expert, so we can always use that person for risky situations. I'll take away 1 critical threshold, and I'll get more evasion going. That's gonna be helpful right now. Is this worth it? Kind of. Yeah. Okay, everybody repaired, everybody on their stations. You have nothing to do with any flying things or weapons? No, we don't. Guys, here comes the boss battle. Let's see what we can do. I think we're fine. I really think we're fine. Cool. Another grounded civilian ship. We have a trade beacon and a metal-rich asteroid. Love it. Alright, here it is. The Polyphemus. The first base star. It's you again, huh? Centurion chimes expressing anger and frustration. I got a message on my terminal, sir. War. War never changes. Wait a second. That's Fallout. I think it's trying to initiate a philosophical debate, sir. By the gods, the base star is shooting at us. Yeah, let's go. So, here we are. I wanna go all in directly. There we go. Bunch of strikeronies here. And we got him. So, I want my sniper in the center of the whole situation. Actually, the more you destroy, the longer your range gets, so that's cool. Let's see. You're on the hunter instincts. Sure. I like the wolf with the viper so much right now. It's so good. Applying taunt and then killing things. Super, super cool. I think we need the flag here. Slow them down on the left side. While on the right side... Do we use a nuke? To increase our damage. You got it, Viper. You got it. Yeah! You don't have it. Okay, so the Polyphemus Eye is coming through. Get out of that flag. Okay. It's gonna shoot in 1 second. So you go up there, you take that one, and you? I don't know. You go back. You go back home. Close. Alright. Laser beam. And big attack. Oh my god. So good. Sniper up there. Sure. We'll take that one. Boom, bada bang. I love that we have this, this kind of AoE attack. It really helps. Okay, another Polyphemus attack coming up. We need to just be in motion and be able to dodge it. $7,000 damage on the base star. I wonder if it's a good idea, or if it's even possible somehow. Come on, come on. Nah, not quite, but almost. You can destroy the torpedo, my friend. I wonder how much damage we can deal here. 96 damage is what we do. Can we attack this? Does it make any sense? I don't know. Yeah, no it doesn't. It just doesn't. What am I doing here? What does it? Should probably go. We got 37 seconds to survive. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, you again. My god. Can we get out of this? And survive somehow? Okay, another nuke coming down. Our Viper is about to go down. I feel like we just go on interception duty and then bring it back. That's the last thing we do here. Another nuke. Alright, let's bring it down. 9 seconds. I think we can defend ourselves. Not against the nuke. Get it. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Alright, let me try to just evac. Yeah, hit the flag there. Hit the laser beam, I don't know, there? Alright, we got some of them. Just in time. Perfect timing. Alright, here we go. Ooh. That, my friends, was a pretty good. So, the Hurricane can get 60 experience for more supplies every jump. Or 30 scraps, or the Wolf gaining more experience. I would like that. Give me that, please. Come on. Level up my squadrons, please. Okie dokie, guys, we are looking strong. Like, really, really strong. What we now need is more nukes, more everything, more people. We want to find the Cylon and see what this is gonna be about. That was the first episode of this, hopefully 3-episode run. I'm still trying to somehow deal enough damage to destroy the base star in the end. And, yeah, let's see if we can get it done with this fleet here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.